Hey guys, how we doing? Back in another vlog. Yeah, it's a nice day today. A lot of cars out driving, whatnot. Got myself a motorcycle. Fortunately, I was planning on doing a vlog with that, but yeah, had a bit of an issue with my brakes the other day where it seized. Just pull into this car. But yeah, I had a bit of an issue with the brakes that seized, and yeah, can't ride it right now. So just waiting to replace the, I think it was the brake caliper, rear one. So my brakes are linked, which actually ended up being a bit of a safety feature because when it locked up, it locked both. So yeah, didn't go skidding and didn't go flying. So that was a positive. Yeah, just out enjoying this weather. Got my little 3D printed holders here, so I can hold my drinks on each side. So that's quite handy. Had a few comments already from them. But yeah, found them last night and thought, you know what, I'll print them, they'll be quite fun. So yeah, but not been up to much. Just thought I'd take a trip down to the river today. Just have a little wander. I unfortunately didn't bring more batteries, so I've got 70% in this one, so whatever this gets me is what the vlog will be, unfortunately. But hell, is what it is. I usually always take my batteries, but I forgot today. I was just, you know, trying to get out because it's so easy just to stay in sometimes, you know, but when it's a nice weather you want to try to get out, just enjoy it, enjoy nature, hear the birds twerping and whatnot. It's quite good to get out, but probably should have ate something a bit more. Had these, you get these things, it's like I don't know if you have them in your guys' convenience stores, but little shops, little corner shops, they have these meatballs, like tiny little meatballs. I got the Treatsa ones this time. Yesterday, or the day before, it was the Tikka ones. But yeah, they're only like £1. That's £1 for you Americans. So yeah, they're only £1, so it's quite an easy little snack. I probably should have had something a bit more filling before I came on a walk. But yeah, so just out today, enjoying the landscape. I've actually been informed, I've got a few friends from America watching, so hi to you guys. Shout out to yous. Appreciate yous watching. You know who you are. Yeah, I appreciate everyone who watches, but it's good to, you know, they were explaining to me the other day that, you know, obviously they've never travelled and haven't really travelled out with where they were, and it's good to see, you know, other areas like Scotland. So it gives me a bit more motivation as well to know that people are actually enjoying watching these vlogs and whatnot. I'll try and show a bit more landscape, a bit more of the area, and just sort of show, you know, more of what Scotland has to offer. Once I get my bike up and running next few days, hopefully go out a bit further, take you to some nice areas out with where I am. I do want to go to quite a few waterfalls as well, show you guys that. What's this? Sorry, this trail is closed. What? You doing construction work down here? Timber harvesting. Of course you're timber harvesting. You hope to have this open by May 2025. Well, guess what, pal? It is May. Well, I'll be going down to the river, and then I'll be taking the other trail which comes out there as well. Well, it actually comes out quite a few places, it's quite a big forest. I'll be taking the other trail. Well, it says it's closed or not, I don't really care. I can walk around some timber, it doesn't bother me. It's quite a shame though, they're cutting down quite a few of the forests around here. I mean, when I first moved to this area, it was yeah, it was amazing. So many trees, so many wildlife. Even in that forest behind me over that way, the further you go out, you know, you got your birds of prey flying. Can't tell you how many times I've seen them. Can never catch them on camera, but I always see them over there. There's always one at least. But yeah, it's very rich in wildlife over here. But yeah, we're going to go down to the river. This is a little ford down here. Quite a few of these in Scotland. I believe they do have fords in America. Well, I don't know. I assume they have fords in America. I don't know what they call them. But I was going to say in England, I believe they have fords over there as well. But I can only really speak from where I'm from. I know there's quite a few fords. Ford is just like a crossing, water crossing. And yeah, you'll see what it is. There's usually a footbridge as well, which there is at this one. It's not always though. But yeah, it's quite cool to see the old it's architecture. It's the road, so I guess, you know, yeah. But yeah, it's good to see the old ways, you know, see the remnants of what was. It's quite interesting to me. I love seeing it. It just makes you think, like, the people that were there before you and people that have walked it, drove it. You know, you think horse and carts probably went over that, you know. I've always wanted to go in the river with a little metal detector and see what's in it. Because I can guarantee you there's probably some coins or old jewels or something in there. Think how many times have you dropped something out the car accidentally, you know. You think how much more of a chance it was when there was horse and carts and wagons and whatnot. But yeah, it would be interesting to see if there's anything in there. But yeah, we're approaching it now, so you can see there's a little bridge down there. So this is a little ford down this way. So yeah, this road's quite long. But yeah, so got the ford just down here. So we'll walk on down, show you the ford. It's a little bit windy today, but actually it's working in my favour because it is very sunny, so a little bit of warm breeze for once. Usually it's a piercing cold breeze here in Scotland, but luckily this time around it's actually not too bad. It's quite a warm breeze. It is really warm. I think it was 18 degrees I checked when I left my house. So yeah, I can't really see any timber. I wonder if it's further up that way. There's another sign telling me not to go in, but I'll go in anyway. Yeah, so just gonna go down to this ford. Don't know if it doesn't look like it's very high. It's quite low. It's not running very fast, so might dip my feet in as well, cool down. But yeah, so this is the ford. Let me just switch the camera around a little bit. This is the ford here. As you can see, it's just a crossing for road for cars. It's just an old style road. You've got the old bridge as well. Yeah, and then there's the river that runs all the way down. Yeah, pretty decent. This is the ford. I've seen it all the way up here, like right up here. So today it's quite low, but you can see like remnants of the water and where it's came up to and whatnot. But yeah, it's quite a cool crossing, in my opinion anyway. Oh, that water is nice and cool on the feet. Oh. Quite cold today. Got my feet in the water. Quite a cold one. Yeah, you can actually see in the water today. Usually it's quite cloudy. There's someone got an old fishing net over there. Oh, I might need to go up a little bit because I've got the sandals on today and I don't want to slip. Quite muddy here, so I'm just being quite careful. But yeah, there you go. You have never seen a ford before, you have now. Yeah, it's just a river that runs through the farmland. into here. So yeah, like I said, I would love to investigate it sometime, have a little look, maybe a metal detector or something, see what I can find, because you know, you can see here, right, there's some old like pottery, I think, yeah, some old pottery in there. You can just see it. It's nice and clear today because it's nice and sunny. Should have maybe wore shorts and then I could have jumped in. Yeah, so it's quite clear. I don't know how it shows on the video, but it's quite clear. I'm gonna get blisters now on my feet probably. But aye, now we're gonna head into the little forest. Oh, I was being a bit too erratic, and oh, let me just switch the camera. I've spilt my juice on me a little bit. Whoa, sorry guys. Trying to rearrange with one hand. But yeah, so that was a ford. If you've never seen one, you have now. But yeah, there's quite a few of them. And yeah, when you go through, they've even got the sign there that says try your bakes, just to make sure, you know. I don't know how I'd feel going through that on my bike. That'd be a bit scary. I mean, even just on my feet there, I was slipping a little bit. But maybe once I'm a bit more experienced, I'll give that a try. But yeah, there's quite a few of them in Scotland. And as you can see, old brick style road. That's what I was saying before. It'd be quite interesting to see what's been dropped over the years, if anything. But yeah, this walk here I have done on the vlog before. You can find that below. But yeah, it's a decent wee walk. They've redone the walk up here, the path, and put stones around it and stuff, just to try and make it a bit more, I don't know, appealing, I guess. But yeah, so quite muddy up here though. It's yeah, the dogs love going in the water, but they come out very muddy. It's very clay like. I don't let them go in anymore because I'm just a bit worried they get stuck, you know. But yeah, they cleaned it all up recently, in the last year or so. Cleaned it all up, and yeah, it's just, there's not any vegetation in it anymore. I think there's still vegetation in this one up here, but I'm not sure. But the big one, there's not really any vegetation. Used to be swans in that, but you don't really see them anymore, unfortunately. But it is what it is. They've got to do what they've got to do, you know. But yeah, I'll show you that, and that'll probably be today's vlog. Been filming most of these on the Sunday. I've not really had much to do in the week. Trying to get used to my bike. I'll do a little vlog on that at some point. My first proper ride on it as well. I've only really rid it for about an hour and a little bit, roughly 20 minutes, maybe an hour and 20 minutes, because I have to get it back. But I've not actually been out myself, just going wherever I want to go. So I'll try and film that at some point. Obviously got the holiday vlogs coming up as well. Me and Ballsy going to Greece. It's only about 2 weeks away now, so that'll be good. Don't know how they're going to go vlog wise. If I'm going to stick to just the once, you know, just do a big vlog and have a super long vlog, or whether I should do multiple little tiny ones. Leave your suggestions in the description, in the comments, not description, sorry. Leave your suggestions in the comments. Let me know, what do you think? Would you prefer a big long vlog, me filming all over the week, or would you prefer, you know, little small vlogs throughout the week? Just let me know what you think in the comments. But yeah, here's the little, that used to be a collapsed mine, I believe. So, filled up with water. That's why it's all obviously fenced off and whatnot. You've got the water treatment plant just up there, up the trees. And then you've got this little walk over here. I keep hearing stuff. It's like they're pumping water out or something. Never heard that before. Pumping the water. Mad. Yeah, and we've got a little lake up here, which was the bit that I was talking about that they had sort of redone. Still don't really know where the trees are. Oh, I can sort of see up there. Yeah, it looks like the trees are, you can see up there. Looks like they've cut down some trees. Cutting down a lot of trees in this area, it's a shame. But still beautiful. Still beautiful wee walks. But yeah, I like to try it. What would you guys think? Do you prefer when I cut and chop the vlogs, or do you prefer quite, you know, the raw form? Do you prefer when it's just a continuous me blabbing on, showing you around? Yeah, let me know what you think. Do you prefer when it's chopped and cut, or do you prefer it quite raw and, you know, me dropping the camera and whatnot? I just think it feels, you know, more real. I'm not, you know, I'm not here to fake shit, excuse my language, but yeah, I'm not here to fake stuff, you know. But anywho, you can hear the seagull over there. And there's the bit that's got vegetation, and then we'll just get up to the bit where they've ripped it all out. But then again, I've not been here in a while, so it could have run back a little bit. But last time I was here, it was all ripped out. Every last little bit was ripped out. And you will see, even though it looks quite clear, it is very muddy. I think it's like clay mud in the very bottom. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be swimming in that. There's actually quite a lot of no swimming signs. That's why I stopped letting the dogs go in, because I just a bit worried, you know. I wouldn't want them getting stuck. Obviously my dog's quite small, so it's not too bad because they're not getting to the very bottom as such, but I'm getting all these stones in my feet. My days. Sort of need to like stomp walk. Can't really drag your feet. So yeah, as you can see, actually quite a few of the reed, I think it's reed plants or whatnot, are growing back in here. This was fully empty. Can't remember really if the other vlog had all this or not. I think it might have been clear, but I can't remember when I filmed that. So yeah, we've got a little bit. It looks quite low, the water today though. Very low actually. Wow, that is actually really low. So usually, I'll take you over to it anyway. I'll start talking about it now. Over this way, the water usually sits up at this bit where the water runs through. It's like a little brick wall. And it's usually right up at it. I mean, right up at it. So, yeah, very low today. That's probably why I can see a little vegetation coming through. I mean, you can see the line there where it's hit. So where that grey, where the darkest bit of the stone is where it usually hits. Yeah, that is mad. You can actually walk in the river. So all that mud there is usually water. And this, maybe that's what that water pumping up there was. Maybe they've stopped letting it come through. But this is usually running with water. Absolutely running with water. And there's none. Wow. I'm gonna go check the river over there as well and see how that looks. Yeah, this is usually completely filled with water. And it just looks like it's been dry for quite some time now. Not the best to walk on an edge when you've got flip-flops on. Lesson learned. Well, not yet, I'm not falling in yet. Never say never. Oh, cut my foot a little bit there in some sharp grass. Yeah, this is usually absolutely running with water. They just cut it off. See what this river looks like. Sounds quite quiet. Very quiet. Wow. Look at that. Mad. So yeah guys, this is usually flowing, absolutely flowing. There's even like a tiny little waterfall type bit up there. That is mad. Mad how that water is low. Wonder if it is the sun or if they're stopping it for some reason. It could be the lumber or something. Could be the lumber. Not quite sure. I'll try and find the video where I was last here, and I'll leave that in the description. But yeah guys, that's gonna be it. Appreciate you all watching. Sorry for the messy hair, I just got out of the shower and came out, so yeah. But let me know in the comments if you like this raw form of content, or if you prefer if, you know, I edited it a little bit more, you know, done more cuts and cut the camera and whatnot. And I prefer the raw form. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, see you in the next one. Don't forget to strive for it.